This is not my dream job, so I'm not going to work that hard at it. No. The dream job or the job that you want is within this job. You come out of this job. See, this is what this develops into the next thing. You develop into whatever you're trying to become. But to get to that, you got to go through this. You got to make flowers bloom where you are. Make light shine where you are. That's how you graduate to your next level. You got to do your best at this level before you go to the next level. Nothing is ever perfect where you are until you get to glory. We have to make it the very best that we can be. But that takes a lot of effort on our part. Changing our perspective, our mindset. It can be the worst day or it can be the best day. It could be a setback or a set up. It all depends on how you see it. Is it half empty or half full? It's perspective. And we can get really into a bad mood about something depending on how we see it. Or you can see it in a positive light and says, you know something? I can't get any worse than this. Or I've had worse days. Or I'm going to make it through this. Or with God, all things are possible. It all depends on how you position yourself with the situation. You know, a kite needs the wind in order to make it rise. It needs the adversity of the wind in order for that kite to rise. As long as some things are pushing you in the same direction, sometimes it can push you down. People going the same way you're going and doing the same thing and saying the same thing, sometimes they're not holding you, they're pushing you down. Because you need to break away from those and go out there where there's something that's really putting a force against you to make you have to climb a little bit higher. But that's difficult. Whenever something is opposing you, you don't like that. You don't like the way that feels. But that's what progress is like. I shared once before that I had a car that I didn't like. I could like it, but sometimes you just want something new. I don't know if you like that. You got this one, but you just want a new one. I'm just bored. Well, I got bored, and a friend came into my office, and he was talking about, he paints cars, and he was talking about all the wonderful work he did. He said, tell you what, let me paint your car for you. I really would love to paint your car. I'm thinking, well, you know, it's okay. Go ahead, you can paint it. Well, he painted it, and when he brought it to me a couple days later, he was so excited. He came into the office and says, look, come on out, I want you to see this. This is my best work yet. You know, tell me this thing. So I went out and I saw it, and it was beautiful. It was like a new car. Now I was excited about my car again. This car that I was wanting to get rid of, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was my new car. And I would go everywhere, and I was excited because I know people watching me whenever I drive in my new car. And then I would get bored again, and I would change something. I bought new wheels for it the second time. Then I would get a sound system I put in it. I got sheepskin seat covers. I had it tinted. I put a spoiler on the back. My point, you can talk about the way things are, or you can go above and beyond, and you can change it. It may take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, some creativity on your part, but that old can really become new. But you have to have an above and beyond mentality. You can settle for what's here, or you can change it.